Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. This is our KYC update. So a few of you guys have been commenting on our previous ICO videos for KYC and asking a few questions. So we decided to do a little more investigation to see what's going on because we haven't really seen anything really, stand out that KYC has done, or, they've kind of just been flatlining. So it speaks to our curiosity, and it's also been piquing some of your curiosity because apparently some of you have still not received your coins or tokens. So we went on to Etherscan, and there is recent activity of KYC tokens being distributed into accounts. So there are addresses that these tokens are being sent to, and that's still active. So if you're still waiting to receive your tokens, hang in there. Now, we also did some research into where exactly was KYC located. So it ended up taking us back to Seychelles, which is an island off the east coast of Africa. And it is notorious for companies going there to basically cut out the middlemen and not pay taxes in their countries. So since there's, it's one of those offshore islands kind of thing, money laundering, none of that. Sort of, just a little bit. So it kind of raised just a little bit of a red flag since, they kind of did that kind of stuff. Seemed a little, schemish. Analysts have come up with the number of about $28 million that was raised through KYC.legal. So that's a huge number, which is why having your business on, some random island off the east of Africa when you're supposedly all the way in Russia or maybe in the UK, little bit of red flag, just a little bit. So we looked into the CEO's background is the next thing we did, just to kind of see where he was coming from, how this kind of all, originated, and did some of that. So we did some digging, and we found out that he was a consultant for Diamond Group EU. He was also has his own app. It's called Cinemates. Basically, it's a movie dating app. I downloaded it, looked into myself. Not something that I would personally download. It's based in Russia. It's a Russian platformed app. Some things on there in English, but mostly in Russian. Doesn't really have a lot of I guess you could say user base. It has 10,000 downloads from 2013 to 2018. So I guess that's not too bad for a little starter up app, but the actual user base was pretty low, very laggy. It was kind of mediocre. Now, when we're looking back into KYC.legal, they also have their app. They have two apps. They have one app for the agents, and they have one app for consumers. So the consumer app currently has 5,000 downloads. And the star rating, it's really hard to tell because there's only 20 star ratings. And one of them is a lady kind of just saying hey, is this a scam from Russia? All my IDs and things like that. And she's kind of recommending people not to use it. The rest don't really say anything. Some of them are 5 stars. It currently has an average of 3.9 stars. But this realistically could be anyone that's liking the app just to kind of give it a boost. So since we haven't seen, too much going on with the tokens and not a lot of people have been receiving them. Some people have. We personally have received them. Currently, you can't really do too much with the KYC token. It's not listed on any exchange. Now, what you can do is if you go on the app, it gives you a discount for using it with app-related things, either whether it's for someone else or an agent or whatever the case may be. I think it gives you maybe 50% or something like that for using it. But there's not really anyone on there. So little pointless there. Not a lot of user base again. So it's kind of hard to tell. So what I kind of came up with based on what I'm seeing, based on, kind of this man's previous work, the work I'm seeing that's done with KYC.legal, because $20 million, let's be honest, that's not, pocket change. You can do something with that. So based off what I'm seeing off this man's previous work, because again, he was a consultant, he's done other things in the past, and based on what I'm seeing where KYC.legal is going through as of right now, so he delivers. He's just to be, in legal compliance and have everything cool and correct. He delivers. His company's listed, off the shore of somewhere. Little sketchy. But he does his job. However, it's mediocre. What I'm seeing is that he is basically just meeting minimal standards just to put something out there, just to say, hey, I did this. I did nothing wrong. You got what you wanted. This is what you signed up for. Because you have to remember there's risk. There's risk with these things. You need to remember that nothing is guaranteed. You need to remember that whoever you invest to, you really need to firmly believe yourself that this person or this ICO is going to take off and it's going to do its thing. And you kind of have to hold them accountable for that. So it's a good thing to always look into these people's backgrounds for that reason. And based off what I'm seeing here is that he's delivering mediocrity. He is a mediocre deliverer, basically. He possibly used maybe a couple million, if that, to, get the app up and running and, distribute these tokens and mining and whatever the case may be. And the rest, he possibly pocketed it, to be honest, and just is living his life lavishly. That would make sense to me, based off what I'm seeing that has been the delivered product as of right now. Now, hopefully, I'm wrong. Maybe he's just taking his time, or maybe they're actually building something really good. But as of right now, I can't even log into the site to even understand what it's saying. Everything's basically in Russian, so to me, it's useless. I can't do anything with KYC.legal for right now. I can't, like, the websites, is in English, and I get it, it goes based off language setting, but for you to have a platform and raise $28 million and to not even have a universal, language setting where I can switch it to whatever language and have, agents from different places, that now is kind of like secluding me as an investor into the company. So to me, KYC.legal, scam, yes and no. No, because did I get my tokens? Yes. Is there a product? Yes. Now, no, because I can't do anything with these tokens. They're pretty much useless. And I mean, it's just useless. It's a useless product to me. So to me, I was scammed out. But I technically got what I paid for. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully something comes up more with this KYC.legal issue, and maybe we can find some more, I don't want to say dirt, but more information about maybe more of the team members or more about this, Daniel guy, whatever his name is. Hopefully we can get to the bottom of this, really, because it really sucks to invest so much money into these ICOs and to see nothing come out of them. Or, again, very mediocre, basic work. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and that wraps up our KYC update. If you have any questions, definitely just leave a comment down below. I definitely like hearing feedback from you guys and, discussing these topics and getting to the bottom down of things. We also have a Telegram you can reach us out on. If you guys ever been, scammed out on ICOs or just want to talk about them, have any questions, want to see us do different videos on ICO, or just talk to us, reach out to us on our Telegram, and we'll be more than happy to, hear out your opinion, answer back some questions, and get to know you guys. So make sure you like, subscribe, share this video. Hope you liked it. I'll see you guys next time on Bits and Tokens.